A hand is caught mid-strike, gripped with unyielding force. The room falls silent, shock spreading through every corner. Tianchen, one man blurts out, his voice shaking with disbelief. Another follows, whispering eyes narrowing as recognition dawns. Lien Chen? From the doorway steps a figure, ragged, swaying, yet terrifyingly resolute. His clothes are torn, his skin pale, his frame trembling from blood loss. But his eyes, those burning crimson eyes, slice through the darkness like fire. This body is failing. Weakened, drained, on the brink of collapse. The situation is dire. Close up on Lien Chen's face. I must end this. Quickly, blood trickles down his face, yet his voice remains firm, unyielding. Lien Chen, commanding, low. I'll give you one chance. Put the child down, take your men, and, sharp cut, the enemy interrupts, his face twisted with arrogance. Get lost! Camera shifts. His men exchange uneasy glances. Silence thick in the air. The threat hangs between them, but hesitation flickers in their eyes. Sudden laughter erupts, loud, cruel, echoing. Ha 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 ha! Close up on the leader's sneer, spit flying with each word. By Lien Chen. Are you out of your mind? Steel glints in the dim light, a blade clenched tight, raised with murderous intent. Thug, snarling. You think you're worthy of saying get lost? I'll kill you first. Camera shakes as he lunges forward, knife aimed for the heart. Voice slows, intense. But in that instant, crimson eyes blaze like fire. Close up on Lien Chen's face, his voice resounds like a vow. Divine mind! Explosion of light. Power surges through his battered frame, sparks erupting like wildfire. Lien Chen roaring. Unleash all potential. Camera pulls back. Golden energy bursts forth, swallowing the thug's attack. Their clash sends shockwaves rattling through the room. Slow motion. The knife hand trembles, veins bulging, before blood sprays as Lien Chen's strength crushes his opponent's grip. Voice low and resolute. Even on the brink of death, he will not falter. His scream tearing through the room. Ah! My hand! Voice echoing like a heartbeat. Pain floods the air, raw and piercing. Cut to reaction shots. The woman gasps, her hands trembling. The men nearby stiffen, eyes wide, stunned by what they've just witnessed. Camera lowers. Lien Chen stands tall, blood dripping from his temple, gaze unwavering. Injured thug, stammering, broken. You, voiceover, deep and cold. The fear in his voice says it all. He has already lost. Sudden shout from the gang, fury replacing shock. By Lien Chen! Didn't you die already? You dared touch our boss? Try laying another finger on him. Camera pans to the gang surging forward, one man restraining the terrified child while others point and roar, the tension crackling like sparks before a storm. Voiceover, ominous. The tide of violence rises again, but the man who should have fallen refuses to break. The room froze the moment his palm connected. A single strike, clean, merciless, sent the thug crashing to the ground like a ragdoll. Crack. Furniture breaking, bodies tumbling, chairs shattered. Men stumbled back. The air itself seemed to split from the force. Cut to the fallen henchman, blood on his lips. The silence that followed was heavy, until the whispers broke into panic. Henchman, fearful, shouting. But boss, he really dared touch you. Voice, colder now, like steel being drawn. In that instant, the line had been crossed. No turning back. The first blow had been dealt, and the war inside that room had just begun. Scene opens. Heavy footsteps echo in the wooden hall. Gangster boss, furious, shouting. Brothers, get him! The lone figure of the protagonist steps forward, calm but unyielding. His presence swallows the room. Voice low and deliberate. One man, standing against an entire pack. Fearless, unshaken. Quick zoom. A thug clutches his stomach, groaning. Ugh! Voice, sharper now. But in this world, loyalty is a currency that runs dry the moment blood is spilled. Gangster, sweating, mutters bitterly. Damn, there's no loyalty in this gang life. Another thug, forcing a grin, correcting him. Brother, there's still true loyalty in this world. Pause. The scene shifts, revealing his smirk, dripping with irony. Gangster, pointing, sneering. You go get him. When we get back, I'll promote you too. Voice, cold as steel, overlapping as the scene returns to the protagonist. Empty promises, false bonds. Against him, they mean nothing. The protagonist, standing tall, shadows cutting across his face. The girl watches silently in the background. The room trembles with fear. A lackey, cornered and desperate, spits out empty threats. "Boss! I'll tell Brother Hui. He'll avenge you." But his words echo hollow in the silence. Because the man he's facing doesn't flinch. The scene lingers on the thug's sweat-soaked face. He realizes too late what's behind him. Cut to footsteps. From the shadows, a figure rises, calm, deliberate. The light catches his face. Voice drops, sharp as a knife. Bai Lianchen. The thug stumbles back, voice cracking. Bai Lianchen. Ah, no, Brother Chen. Panic sets in. Because when he arrives, it's no longer a fight. It's already a sentence. The air hangs heavy. Blood streaks down his face, yet his gaze doesn't waver. One word cuts through the room. Get lost. And just like that, the bravado shatters. The thug who swore vengeance moments ago now scrambles for the door, his voice breaking under false courage. "Yes, sir." The scene follows him as he stumbles into the night, but his retreating shout lingers, desperate, empty. "Just you wait. Don't run if you've got guts." Silence falls again. Only the sound of footsteps remains, measured, steady. Bai Lianchen turns, the shadows peeling away to reveal the trembling children, their wide eyes fixed on him. And then a voice, soft, disbelieving, trembling with emotion. "Tianchen, you." The shot lingers on her face, shock, relief, and something deeper. The storm is past, but the real story is just beginning.